Oh, hang on. Gotta go to single player. There we go. That's better. Oh, we got a issue going on with the camera. Display. Go away. That go away. Oh gosh. Go away, display. Um. Stand by, folks. You are. Oh gosh. Done killed it. I done killed it. Sorry. One man show again tonight. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Nope. Sorry, guys. Alright. Let's try this again. Holy cow! It is time. That show fire. Shows fire there. Oh goodness. We're gonna try this again. I think we're good. Alright, cool. Hello and howdy. As again to strike two of Eli having to be alone in the forge. Hello everybody. Eli's just playing with buttons again. I am. Because, you know, what else would I do? What does the sound and audio and everything do? Okay, I can hear myself. Looks good. Cool. Alright. Well, hello. And welcome to Bar Run Forge. Or what's left of it. Because it's just me. Yeah, tonight, Dad is, he's finishing up in the cornfield, so it's just me. You're stuck with me. I'm gonna say hi to people I can see in here. Actually, I gotta pull my phone out. Golly, I can't speak either. Alright, so we got Dana Maggiore, Bill Wheel, Drew Wilson, Lurking Railway, who's not so lurking, Robert Lannis, Joe Campbell, Steve and Uncle Bucks. Who else we got? Kyle Jones. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dana. Awesome. Happy birthday, sir. Good deal. Frank Strock, Kevin Trail Dust, Mountain Home Forge, Metal Lubes. So we got Jeff Woodring, Kyle Jones, already said you. Robertson Belly Acres. Rambling with the Brooms, Rusty Hubcap, Kenny Middleman. I think I got everybody. Hey, everybody. Anybody else jumping in here? What up, Bill Corey? Cool. Well, if I ain't say hi to you, sorry. But yeah, so it's me tonight in the forge. Sorry I had to start at 7. I was running late getting home and checking with Dad to see if everything's running good. So yeah, it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Let's see if I can't finish up the little hot cut, hardy hot cut from the little anvil today. We'll see how that goes, and if that's all good, then I'm trying to tool up that anvil because I noticed, like I said last week, we don't really have a whole lot of tooling for that anvil from when we go to shows and stuff. So I was like, hey, why don't we make some tools for it? Yeah, everybody make sure you say happy birthday to Dana. Big happy birthday shout out. I won't sing. I'm not that good of a singer. Jeff Killian, hello, hello. One of our cars is fascinated by I'm assuming you mean cats. I look at things as not stuck with you. Aw, thanks. Cool. Possum sausage. Hey, hey, hey. All right, cool. Let's hit stuff. So, got my little start to taper hardy hot cut little buddy over here. Got a fire going, so we'll get going. Sure. Identification you are on. Finished woodworking. Marking knife out of cool spray. Hello. Hot copy, please. Not tonight, but we will. I don't have to yell. We did get a new mic. I forgot about that. We got a new direct mic. for me when I'm back there. And I was hoping to use it tonight, but then Dad was like, "Hey, I'm cutting board. Go take care of the live stream." I was like, "All right, bet." So I don't get to use it tonight, but hopefully a nice new mic and some better sound quality for the streaming. So that's good. What else was that saying? No, but that's what it was. Not doing a giveaway, but we are close to 2,500 subscribers. Dad and I talked about it. We want to do something for the 2,500 subscriber deal. Because that's like I guess a good milestone. I don't know. It's the next milestone we hit, so we're going to try to do a little giveaway, something special for 2,500 subscribers, and then big push to 5,000. Hopefully do something big for that. And then just keep on trucking. Will at Athol, hey, hey, hey. I read that. We read that at the same time. What I read. Yeah, big shout out to Roy. He's got some bottle blank openers on his website. That is blackhandblanks.com. All right, make sure this is all squared up and everything. If I remember correctly, I got smart. I moved the rubber mat out. If I remember correctly, I was just shy of being able to get that taper in the Hardy the way I liked it, so. Get some anger issues out tonight. Alright, let me check on that. If I remember right, it was just a little bit off of. Yeah, I might do a. No, it's a tapered shank, so it's supposed to kind of slide down in there, but I'm going to kind of form fit it as I go. Again, I've never done one of these, so we'll see. Yeah. It's the last embers in my forest to start a fire. Getting risky in the shop. Gotta go inside. Drop forward. I got smart. The rubber mat's behind me because I'm tired of catching the rubber mat on fire. So. Ooh. I think my lights just flickered. There they go again. My lights are flickering, or I'm flickering. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll finish up this little Hardy shank here, and then I'll start working on the other side. That is flickering. Or the light. I don't know. I can't tell. Alright. Let's go over here. Drop forward again. Alright. Oh, that's too low. Come on, you. Alright. So a couple parts that are scraping there. Might do a little bit of rasping. I know, just what you guys wanted to see again, me tapering something for forever. You will get tapering content and like it. You happen to have any beeswax? Oh, just about a lot. Wow, I was covered. Gracious. Goodness gracious. It's been a collective 3 hours in my gas forge. Forgot how loud the blower was. Yeah? Hopefully not, no Dad burn it. That's the hope. Dad's not here, so there shouldn't be any Dad burns. Does Dad burn it require a Dad? My least favorite thing in the world is wrestling. I'm going to knock you down a little bit. This is not a difficult project, but I'm definitely not the best at it. It's all good. I gotta reaffirm myself. It's all good. You don't suck that bad. All good. All right, there you go. Little taper on the end of the block. So now I'm gonna try to figure out how to. I don't know if I'm gonna end up fooling it or I'm just gonna whack the poop out of it. I'll start on the cutting part. That's what I'm thinking. Gosh, my brain is fried. It is what is known in my world of recruiting and staffing as Shark Week. So my brains are on the sharks. That would be a sunburn. You're right. But dare I say a sunburn? Oh, I'm sorry. Remember the horn when rounding. Yep. It goes in the square hole. Haven't heard that in such a long time. What a good time to come back. Funny, Dad burned it yesterday on the charcoal forge. Good stuff. Nice thing about my forge setup with the brick chimney and a small shop. It's a double as a fireplace heat shop. You need to insulate the floor though. Yeah. Goes in the square hole. That's right. Work a little bit on these corners here. That way we kind of do our best to prevent some fish mouthing. Oh yeah, Roy. Hope your shoulder's doing better. Got a little bit of the live stream. Something about not watching Roy forward at the dinner table. Michelle's not a fan of the team. She doesn't like it when we watch people hitting stuff at the table. See you in a few, Frank. That's a good North Hill all season well finished today. So firework and new cab and the leaf sucker trailer. Good job, Bill. How are we looking? Not bad. Alright. So now I'm gonna come back and hopefully prevent some fish mouth in here. Do a little finagling. You gotta watch those finagles. High quality content, folks. High quality content. Hopefully, try to prevent some fish mouth in there. Do that another time, maybe. And then we'll start smashing. Schwartz house has been to something. Oh gosh. Eric Baldridge, hey. So upsetting. So upsetting. Did talk to Dad today, and we're going to work on some hats. Since you guys are loyal subscribers, we're going to work on getting some Bar Run Forge hats. Throw in the comment if you'd like a Bar Run Forge hat. Woo! Rusty. Oh yes, definitely appreciate learning now where baby animals come from. Oh, hit that one a little too hard on this side. Come on now. Better smith than this. Oh, keep up your forge fitness, folks. It will save you in the long run. I guess in the short run too. I never understood that. Why does nobody say you save you in the short run as much? I wasn't a short runner though. I did okay with distance running. Never fast. Never much of a runner anyways. So probably why I never said it. Welcome to Ramblings On with Eli. Yes, please. If you have not already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content coming out. And by golly, we want to put some content out. Kevin leaving? We'll see you in a little bit, Kevin. We have just unfortunately been quite so busy with the farm. The barn and farm side of things. Haven't been able to get into the barn and farm side of things as much as we'd like to. I will say, I did have to come to the forge for a strange and unusual thing. So our combine was having some issues, and by having some issues, it tried to forge something of its own. Ooh. And now I didn't see that in a second. And it was hot, needless to say. When Dad came in and was like, yeah, I just need a bucket of water. Everything okay? Yeah. But as a matter of fact, everything was not necessarily okay. There, preventing fish mouth. How about that? What a magical thing. Just trying to keep that even. Yeah, as many of you saw last week, get out of here, Bill Corey. Barf hat have two functions: covering your head and a place to barf. That is goofy, sir. Appreciate you. So yeah, when Dad came in last week, and I was like, "Hey, there's Dad. Is he coming?" And nope, he just came in, got a bucket of water, and ran off. I was like, "Hey, I need to go figure out what's going on," and left the stream a little bit early. So apparently, there is a bearing on the side of the combine, and you'll see this in the video. There's a bearing on the side of the combine that decided to get white hot, like forge welding heat. And if you know anything about bearings, you don't want them to be forge welding because then you make stuff out of them. But we got that fixed, and on that shaft there is a keyway where a electrical wire goes through, and there's a tiny, I mean like less than 1/8 of an inch thick little L channel that covers the top of it. So basically, like the keyway is here. The line goes through here, and then there's a little cover, metal cover, less than an eighth of an inch thing that goes in over top of that wire to keep that wire from getting moved over with all the spinning stuff. So the combine, being a 40 plus year old combine, they don't really make parts for it readily available anymore, especially not a small less than eighth inch piece, little channel piece that sits down in that keyway to cover that. So when we move everything out, that keyway channel is mangled. And yeah, we're like, we need that piece. So the guy working on the combine is sitting there. I came in after work and he was sitting there just working it. And I was like, hey, how's it going? He was like, everything is holding on this little tiny, maybe 10-inch long little channel thing. And he was like, I don't know what to do. He said, do you have anything that would work this, or can you work this over or whatever? And I was like, man, that is a mangled piece of steel. So I said, yeah, if you give me 2 hours, I can go in there with an anvil and hammer and everything and do my best. He was like, I really hope it doesn't take you 2 hours. He said, but if you think you can do it, do it. I was like, oh God. Okay, well, I'll give it my best. So I take this little channel thing in here, and with this little tiny hammer and this little square punch from Chrysler Ironworks, this little guy, this little hammer, and where's my piece of steel that came into play? So to give you an idea, it basically, I took it and sat it over top of this piece of steel right here, and basically worked about 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters at a time up this, and take it off and straighten it out, up this, straighten it out, up this. Then I'd have to go in, and because some of those pieces had rolled, so then I was like a ting 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 ting, flatten it out. Then I take it over this piece. I'm gonna put it down here, and I go ting 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 ting. Take it off this, ting 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 ting. So you get the gist. So I worked on that for probably a solid 45 minutes and got the channel back into a channel shape. I walked out there, and he said a choice word of, wow, you actually got that to work. He said, let's try it. So he puts it in that little channel, and this is about just a micro millimeter too wide. He said, oh man, he said, it's just catching on that little keyway. So like it wouldn't sit down over top of that keyway. I said, all right, give me a second. Let me go back there and kind of see if I can't squish it. So then I take this piece, I grind it down some, and do the same thing. Just a ting, 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 ting. So after spending about 45 minutes to almost an hour on this piece, I finally got that channel that is about 2 to 3 millimeters wide. Slid down in there, and then I'd have to get in there, and I'd have to, ting, 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 ting. It just, man, it was an absolute nightmare. But I'll be darned if we didn't get that sucker to work. So, yes, a lot of ting, 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 ting. Very much ting, 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 ting. But we got it done. The combine is running right now. So life is good. But anyway, so there's my story of the ting tings. But yeah, it's been an adventurous harvest season, to say the least. We own 2 combines. And if one's working, that means the other one's probably not working, and both of them probably aren't working. One of them might be working, and then both of them are working, and one's not working again, and the next one's not working again. So it's just, yeah, it's been eventful. But we're cutting corn this week. We are in the corn. Yeah, been time. 12 Stones Ranch. Hey, how you doing? Anybody else that I missed? Hey, how you doing as well? I don't know. Ting, I don't care. A lot of tings. T-I-N, whatever. You figure it out. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to finish up my little hot cut piece tonight. See if we can Take a little hot cut for the little handle. Doing a kind of tapered shank hot cut, kind of like the Brian Brazil, but a little bit modified, just because that's how it will. Yes, it took a lot of patience, man. It was either way. That little thing. Honestly, though, thank God that we're blacksmiths. We knew, and I knew how to manipulate steel in the way I wanted it to, because otherwise, we probably wouldn't be running. All right. Basically right here, just kind of working each side, flattening it down, and then I'll work on spreading it. So it's 4140, so make sure it's hot, work it hot. Let's see if we can't make a tapered shank, or it could just be a failure. Who knows? Who knows at this point? Yes, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content here on the channel. Oh my gosh. Eli's holding back here. This is quite good. I know. I'd rather be striking. That needs to be a t-shirt. I'd rather be striking. I hit my tongs there. All right, slowly but surely, flattening material. But anywho, like I said, it has been an eventful harvest season. We're getting through it now. Eat that big boy hammer. Hey, I'm still getting a 3-pounder. We're all right. We're all right. Take my time with it. There you go. You can roughly see the shape coming along there. So yeah, we'll keep doing that a little bit, flatten it out a little bit more, and we'll start moving along the sides there. Like I said, never made one of these before. We'll see. Some of you folks asked if we were during our live stream. We finalized the details. Finalized the details for what? Hey, Doug. Commander Bacon. Well, we missed the bacon and waffles, so bacon waffle, all that good stuff. Oh, it is. Is it waffle? 7:30. Golly, time is flies when you're having flies. Time is fun when you're having flies. Mr. Bacon. Sorry, I don't have your hat on. Making a bending jig and setting up some tree trunks for my anvils. Awesome. Good to hear, Doug. It's awesome to hear. Alright, I'm gonna do some work back here. Side. Another good idea would be to make a fullering jig. Okay, so that's not terrible. Just a little kind of straighten that up. Now we'll work on basically making an axe head. Will Athol Ironworks, thank you so much. I'm not sure if you. Hey, we get a zombie. Hello, hello. As I say, not sure if you get a zombie or not, but hopefully you do. United Henry, Henry Leslie, Vermont. Thank you for stopping by, sir. We greatly appreciate it. We do greatly appreciate all of you, all of our loyal fans. Oop, I'm gonna turn that off for a second. Need a drink of water. Let that soak. Mr. Peace Dragon. Roger Cobble, I don't know if I said hi to you, so hi to both of you. What is Eli making? Finishing up the hot cut. Yep, Dad, for those of you just joining, Dad is still out in the field cutting corn. Plan on giving up to 11 this year. Ooh. Do we know what the giving away is yet? Has he released that yet? Be cool to see here. No, before anybody else. $11 treadle hammers. Chicken. Yeah, buddy. Chickens are doing fine. We lost another one. We had a sick chicken and he went down. Sadly. But down the chicken. Down the chicken. For those of you who just jumped in, it is a little bit of a shorter stream on the back end, on the front end. Started at 7 o'clock tonight because we got field work going on, farm stuff going on, so I have to be around to help with that a little bit and didn't know whether or not we were foraging or what the deal was. We shall see. Basically, just using the cross piece here, spread the material out. The other side. Whoa! Sorry, Hazel. A piece. Slip. Nobody said that. I just hit the anvil. just kind of fanning it out a little bit. We'll just keep spreading and cleaning it up and spreading and cleaning it up and everything. See how she is. I know I'm a bit behind. I'm trying to keep track of the chat. I'll just have to go back and see. You guys are moving too quick in the... Eli's lost. Eli's always lost. What are we talking about here? Yeah, you guys could totally mess with me. Wouldn't be nice, but you could mess with me. I mentioned we'd be giving discounts at the website, doing off sales to St. Jude's this year. Round of applause. I know I'm late. Round of applause. Good deal. Roy, you guys are awesome. Almost dad burned it. Roy's got some bottle opener blanks I'm excited about. I love working with little bottle opener blanks. Whew. Like I said, I am out of shape. Yep, this is not turning out exactly how I wanted it to, but we're done. Fillers, we're done. So burning up the callus over here. Love you, boy. That's one thing. That's so cute. So my little nephew Ian, he's my biggest fan. He loves everything. Anytime Uncle EI, it's me. I'm the favorite. What's up, Matt? Aimless Matt. That's one thing he doesn't know what to say, so sometimes we just go, Uncle EI. What? He goes, I love you. I say, hey Ian. What? I love you. Yeah, it turns it into a competition. You go, Uncle EI. What? I love you. Hey Ian. What? I love you. It's adorable. It is quite adorable. If I do say so myself. Yep, this is going to be an interesting little hot cut. Interesting little hot cut. It's turning into somewhat of a hot cut. I'm not going to try to go too much thinner than that on either side. It may do. Bust out the rounding hammer, kind of work out the sides here. Y'all, speaking of nephews, keep my littlest nephew in your prayers, if you are the kind to pray. He is dealing with some respiratory issues, and he's not feeling too hot. So keep him in your prayers. He's struggling. He's not having the best of times. I think he's getting better, but thank you, Jeff. That's what I like to do whenever I feel into self-focused. Ooh, Roy's getting deep. Got a lot of self-health setbacks last few months. I'm stressing over. But Roy, we'll keep you in the prayers. Absolutely. And we definitely appreciate you. It will cut. I hope so. Always keep in mind too. We do have the memory bell. Um, if you've had somebody that's passed away or a loved one pass away anytime soon, definitely always let us know. We'll give a shout out and do the little ring a ding. So other than that, check us out on Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, and Rumble, sort of. And as always, website www.barunforge.com. That's BHUNFRGE.com. We'll pray for him. What is the name again to lift up? That is Ian. Or excuse me, Noah. Ian's the older one. Well, I know Ian's just my stepbrother's family in general. They were all sick at one point. Noah's the youngest one, so he's been struggling a little bit. So yeah. And just keep us in your prayers as well. Not one to normally kind of air it out, but it's just been a rough harvest season. Trying to get everything broken down stuff and trying to get everything in and get the farm back in order after the past couple of years. It's just kind of been rough. So the Roush family would love prayers. Now that's like it's selfish, but if y'all don't mind, just keep us in your prayers. We try to keep you guys in our prayers, and you can do a better job at that. I think everybody can always do a better job at keeping praying and your prayer life up. We just talked about that not too long ago, and now a group of us guys at church are trying to get a Bible study together. It's just if you don't have a group of people to keep you in check, spiritually speaking, go get some. You'll find yourself getting involved at a local church, or even if you want to talk to us. Obviously, Dad being a preacher, that's kind of his job. But I would recommend have somebody, at least one person that's on a group of people you can kind of hold each other accountable today and every day. Daniel Watkins, that's good. Absolutely. And I think Danny said that right. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help and always trying to be there for people as much as you can as well on the other side of it. See, this is where I get lost. One person's talking about Alzheimer's, the other person's throwing up praying hands, and who knows? Called unanswered prayers. You guys are good. We love you guys. In case we haven't said that in a long time, or slightly less time, we love you guys. My neighbor's noisy dogs, oh man. Well, if that's the case, I'm throwing Barney in there too. Barney, that dang idiot psychopathic coonhound, bit me while he was screaming fits while I was walking out here. It would pardon me, but I'm not murder a coonhound. Not this guy, man. You know. Sorry, you're stuck with me. So, hopefully, guys, I know we've been kind of, lacking on the video side of things, but once harvest is over and we kind of get stuff calmed down a little bit, which is never calmed down on the farm, but we get stuff kind of back in order. We'll try to get some more videos out and everything, so hopefully get you some content back if you like it. If not, who knows? As always, the house, same old. Just don't have time for anything else right now, so the house is kind of taking a back burner, unfortunately. Alright, see if I can't spread some material out on the sides here. After you hit a 3-pound hammer, that 2-pound hammer feels mighty nice. needs to. I've noticed that Dad and I have this weird thing where we like forget to breathe sometimes when we're forging. Like we both do it, and all of a sudden you hear, like, oh yeah, idiot, breathe. You're supposed to do that. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you forget how to breathe. But no, my antics this year. Anytime, Roy. Anytime. After harvesting. Aw, I want to go to this Tashi station and pick up some power converters. I wanted to go to the academy this year. You can go after harvest. Good reference. Who was that? Kenny? Honestly, I don't know, Matt. I've still been working on the audio stuff, trying to get it figured out. I need to just come in here one day and sit down and actually just work it over. Ooh, there's a hot spot. Alright. Let that side a little more. Spread some material down that way. That's looking alright. I'm not mad about that. It's not the prettiest, but I've never done one of these before. So, that's how we roll around here at Bar Fortune. Just start making stuff that we've never done before. That is alright. I don't hate it. It looks like an inclusion. Or just bad hammer work. You ever have that? Anybody? Can't tell whether it's just bad hammer work or an inclusion. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, that's about all she wrote on that guy. That's just grind and heat treat. What time is it? Good grief. I feel like I'm bored for ages. What we got here? 49. Well, it's not too far. Not too late to start another project here. Actually, see what. Set this guy just kind of work those angles a little bit. Might as well give you lovely people what you ask for, right? Yeah, Roy, we definitely appreciate everything you do. Great job carrying the string. I do my best. Anybody seen DK Ivers? I haven't heard from him in a while. Actually, I haven't heard from a few Smiths in a while. It always just kind of makes me wonder how they're doing. Then I forget to check on them after this because then I'm like, I want food. It's me. Otherwise, I get hangry. Nobody wants hangry Eli, right? Eli's mumbling to himself. He's in his own little world. That's like 90% of my life, Vaga. That's just how I live. Ask the people at work. Sometimes I'll just be talking. One of the girls the other day, she was like, "Were you talking to somebody on the phone?" I was like, "No, why?" She's like, "I kept hearing you say stuff, but I didn't see a headset on." I was like, "No, I'm just probably rambling to myself and trying to figure out what's going on up here." African or European swallow. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. I got one of the big Achio anvils. That'll be a video at some point. I just bought it and I was like, hey, let's make a video on this, and then it's like, hey, we got to do this all the time. He's missing. Uh oh. Yeah, check on a few of those guys. Haven't heard from them in a while. Check on your friends. Make sure they're doing okay. Oh, I'm thinking, don't quote me on this, something mildly big when we hit the 2,500 subscriber giveaway. Hopefully. Money allows and time allows. I'd like to do it. Do you buy an anvil to destroy it? Because that's been done. No, I did not try to destroy it. I got myself one of them big Achaio anvils. So, thing's a monster for a 132-pound anvil. It feels heavier than 132 pounds, or I'm just weak. I actually, so next week, while I'm thinking about it, won't be here quite on time. I will be participating in a workplace event where I am competing to see who can chuck a pumpkin the farthest. I'll be a little late, but we'll be here. My goal is to win. I put my honor on the line and win the pumpkin chucking contest. The lady who asked me, she said, "How do you feel about being in this?" She's like, "I felt bad, so we did a semi-truck pull," and I was like, "I'm built for that. I'm a heavy anchor." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to have you in on the truck pull." She's like, "I would have rather you done it than me do it." And I was like, "Absolutely." So next year, I definitely want to be in the semi-truck pool. But she's like, "Well, to make up for it, would you care to be in the pumpkin throwing contest?" And I was like, "Man, I used to do the old hay bale tossing contest when I was a kid. You know, throw a straw bale and chuck it, and do the whole spin around and woo, chuck it." So that's the thing. I don't know how big the pumpkin's going to be, so we will see. But I was like, absolutely, I'd love to be a part of it. All right, we're going to let that soak. Eli, could we bless you guys with some tooling to give away for your stream? Dude, that would be an honor, an absolute honor, as always. Anything from you guys is an honor. I'll tell you what, I probably am going to order some blanks here in a little bit, some point soon, so may just have you ship them together. That way we can save on some postage. So I'll have Dad get in touch with you at some point. I'll make sure he's good to purchase some blanks. Because, like I said, I like making those little bottle opener blanks. They sell well. We sold out of some of the ones that I totally just dropped. Curtis, Noble Pursuit Ironworks, gave us some a little while back. We made him one, and then he said, just keep one or sell the rest or whatever. He made us one, and we sold out. Any of the bottle opener blanks and bottle openers that I made sold out at Metamora Canal Days. It was awesome. Again, always had a good time there. I made a little heart pendant, and man, that thing's so quick. The blanks that I put on the chunk of wood, the like cabin chunk of wood hook blanks, those things, I didn't even get a chance to hardly even finish putting the last screw in up on the thing before, so I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. So if you guys want friendly advice, buy blanks, and this is free advertisement for Roy. Buy the moose, the elk, the deer, the bear. Buy those blanks, hook blanks. They're relatively cheap for what they are. Texture them up, slap them on a piece of board that you burned. They will sell all day. I guarantee you, you can make hundreds of bucks off those things. So I will definitely, before the next show comes around, definitely need some more of those. Crazy enough, the Christmas trees didn't sell as well this year. Like last year, we sold out of Christmas trees quicker we can blink. What else sold? A couple other odds and ends. Knives didn't sell well. Oops, sorry. KSOs didn't sell very well. But yeah, bottle openers sold well. I made just a little tiny heart ornament just because I was bored and had a little piece of scrap from Dad making a feather hook. and made that little heart blanket so quick. So a lot of the, I don't say more trinkety stuff, but like the hook blanks, um, things like that sold really, really well. So yeah, what's going on here? Bill said, just got a call. My Aunt Carol passed away a couple of hours ago. Couldn't ring the bell. My nephew was in an accident a couple weeks ago. Been induced coma. Just found brain damage today. Gosh, Bill, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, absolutely. Aunt Carol for Mr. Bill Wheel and his nephew as well in a bad accident, and his Aunt Carol passed away. So we'll ring the bell for that real quick. Thank you guys. So sorry to hear about that, Bill. Definitely be praying for you guys. I know it's a rough time. Definitely know that's a rough time. What else we got here? Got the rose blanks from Carson Animals 2 years ago. Still in the box. I'm not the longest one! For those of you that don't know, Roy sent us some extra stuff when I won a pair of Tong blanks, and I didn't open them for like 6 months, and they were from Christmas. And I didn't open them up until like May or June of last year, and he sent us a bunch of extra stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh! And like I never said anything about it. He sent us a bunch of extra stuff. I'm super grateful about that. So that was a running joke because I like totally forgot to. Oh, I lost my. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. My thing fell down. Um, sorry, I don't know how much you guys heard of that, but um, yeah, Bill, if you didn't catch that, we'll definitely condolences to your family. We'll definitely be praying for you guys. That's a tough thing to do. I don't know how much I don't know how much you caught of that with the thing falling down in there in my bib. But yeah, so there was a funny story with that. If you didn't catch it, Roy sent me some extra stuff, and I didn't open up the package. Originally, I was going to do a video on it, and then it just kind of fell by the wayside, and life gets busy and happens, and so now. But I'm not the longest one anymore. Forgetting stuff from Roy, and it looks like Matt has been waiting on something for 2 years. So I'm not the longest one. I'm no longer the winner on that. But yes, Roy, definitely appreciate anytime sending little extras and stuff in there. That's a blessing for sure. What else is going on? Looks like it's almost time for quitting. So again, I appreciate you guys sticking with me these past 2 streams. I know I'm not dad, and it goes better usually when both of us are here. But we greatly appreciate you guys jumping in every single week, every time you join us for whatever craziness happens in this live stream. So I'll get this little hot cut finished up, and hopefully it works out good, and I'll have a hot cut for my anvil. And many other projects to come. Hopefully, some more videos on the way, and live streams, and all that jazz. We hit that 2,500 subscriber. We'll do a little giveaway live stream and give away some stuff. So if you guys want to donate to that, either monetarily or like Roy's planning on doing, throwing some freebies in as well. It's the same. We always send freebies with all our orders. You guys do, and that's such a blessing that you guys have the ability to do that. And it's always a blessing just to kind of see everything that you kind of get the little extra stuff. It's always like Christmas. So, yeah, appreciate you guys. 1,500 too much for a 255-pound Peter Wright. 5 years ago, yes. Right now, I mean, still yes, but it's about the average price of what stuff's going for. So, unfortunately, little Chio anvils, man. If you're not needing a top-notch anvil, go for the little Chios, bro. They are great. So, but thank you guys so much again for sticking with me on this little project here. We'll get back to our hopefully regular scheduled programming next week. But other than that, appreciate you guys. Hey, the tradesman, thank you so much. We're getting ready to end here, but thank you so much for stopping by. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content coming out. We have our Thursday night live streams every Thursday, hopefully, and usually have videos coming out one day during the week, usually Tuesdays. Hopefully we'll get back to that as well. If you guys want to check out the you are you are not your father. Yeah. You guys definitely check out the website www.barrunforge.com, BARRUNFORGE.com, and hopefully get some more stuff up on there as well. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Rumble, and of course YouTube, where you are at right now. Appreciate you guys every single week. Love all of you, every single one of you. God bless you. Take care. We will see you next time. Guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. I'll shut down the stream.